Hi, beloved. I'm Tamala, your empowerment partner, professor, and psychic, and welcome to your empowerment place. Today, we're answering questions. So, I've already connected with my guides, and I have a couple questions from one of my clients who sent in. So, we're going to see what they say. I'm going to paraphrase the third question. I had some medical tests done because of something concerning. How can I trust that my faith will be strengthened? And the faith, right? Your faith, and I'm going to say in a higher power, because this is general, right? This is for everybody listening. The higher power could be Jesus, could be God, could be Allah, could be the universe, could be anything, right? Whatever you consider your higher power to be. Okay. If you're in a situation that you don't have control over, like a medical situation, and you're waiting on results, how can you find the strength to honor the results that you get without those results changing your relationship to your faith? So, when I ask my guides about this question, what they say is lean on the relationship that you have with your higher power. And so, what does that mean? If you have a good, steady, strong relationship with your higher power, you already know that they're going to work in your best interest, no matter what, and that everything works together for your good. Your good. Your good, right? But if you don't have a good relationship with your higher power, there's going to be a lot of fear, a lot of concern, a lot of questions. And so the advice is to strengthen your relationship with your higher power. Because if you do have a good, strong relationship with them, you can lean on them. And so, how do you strengthen your relationship with your higher power? Start saying out loud, because we believe what we hear. Okay. We think what we say, but we believe what we hear. And so say what you think about your relationship. And I'm just going to give an example for me. Okay. As an example here, you would do this for you and whatever your higher power would be. Okay. So, one of my very truest, deepest, most solid relationships is with Yeshua, or Jesus. I've known him for ages. My In this lifetime, as a child, we were very close, um, and he's always been like my person, my higher power person. I could always lean on him. I could always trust him, no matter what was happening in the world. I knew that I could cry out to Jesus, and he would help me, and he always has, even when I don't understand what's happening. Right? I know he will step in because he has stepped in before. I have evidence of it in my experience. And so it's easier for me to call on him and trust that the relationship is solid, and that I know whatever's going to happen is going to be for my highest good, and that I don't have to worry about it, because if it's something that's not preferable, he's going to help me and teach me how to go through it with the highest vibration, the most grace and ease as possible. Okay? And that is going to be for my highest good. But what if I didn't have that relationship? Okay? I would start saying the things out my mouth that I already believed about my relationship with Yeshua. Okay. So let's say, for instance, I would say, well, Jesus, I don't know you very well. We've had this relationship for a while. I pray to you. Sometimes you answer, sometimes you don't. And that makes me afraid. And so I'm in this situation where I really need hope. And I really need to know and understand and believe that no matter what, this is going to work out for my best. And I don't believe that right now. And I want to give myself permission to be okay and to acknowledge I don't believe that right now. And it's scary and it's hard. And I really want you to be close to me. And I really want you to share with me your peace because I know that you said that you would give us your peace. And I want your peace. I need your peace right now. And so I just ask that you fill me with your peace. And I know I don't have to wait for it. I know it's instantaneous because anything I ask for, I receive. And so I just receive your peace. And I know my brain starts working, and I'm just going to ignore my brain right now because my brain wants to argue with this. But I'm just going to let my brain go and play with the butterflies. And I'm just going to sit here and I'm going to know, that I know that I know that you have already given me your peace. And I receive that peace as a gift that you gave me. I don't have to work for it, I don't have to struggle for it. It's a gift. And I just receive it. And I'm going to sit here in this moment and feel what it feels like to receive your peace. And as I sit here and feel what it feels like, my brain starts working again. Nope, you got to go play with the butterflies. I'm going to be here in this peace. I'm going to be here in this peace until I feel it. And I understand I'm not always going to feel it. I'm going to feel it from time to time. I understand all that. And brain, you can go play with the butterflies. I want to be in this peace. I want to be in this peace. I choose to be in the peace of Jesus, the peace that he gave to me. And I just want to be in it. And you can walk yourself through all of your thoughts, all of your emotions, all of the things that you think and feel in whatever's coming up for you, okay, in respect to this relationship. And maybe you know something different, right? You understand he's made other promises to you that you've read. Speak those things that you know about your relationship with Jesus. Speak those. And did you notice? I didn't shy away from this is how I'm feeling. I know my brain knows this, but I'm feeling this, right? Speak that out your mouth because it gives you the opportunity to express it, to then hear it, and then make a choice about how do I want to move forward with this truth, right? You get to choose, and you get to choose all those steps as you're moving forward. And it's amazing, and it's beautiful, and it's fulfilling, and it'll really help you understand where you are, understand where you want to go, and then take baby steps to get there. So I hope this has been helpful. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions that you would like me to answer or ask the guides and have them answer because their answers are going to be way better than mine for sure. And so leave a comment, like, subscribe, share this with anyone you think could benefit, and I will see you next time.